Okay, let's do some movement.
Okay.
So today we're gonna work a little bit more with PIR. It's called this post-isometric relaxation. So the sense is that every muscle, when it's tense, it doesn't, like for example, to go a forward bend, we need to have relaxed hamstrings, right? So sometimes just staying in like passive flexibility like this helps nothing. So what we will do is we will tense and contract the hamstrings in this case to tire them out. And then once they're, they give the full power for like 5 to 10 seconds. And then when you relax, they're like, ah. And so you can come into more flexibility. So post-isometric relaxation. Isometry is when we contract the whole muscle without movement. So that's what we're gonna do quite a bit today. We're also gonna work on the foot, and this part of the leg is not hamstrings, but is also what sometimes prevents a good forward bend, because both muscles, like this part and this part, comes here. And so a bit strength there is gonna be also for the back of the legs and the glutes, and a bit more of the flow. Yeah?
Wonderful.
Okay, so we're gonna start by laying down.
¿Sabes qué? Mi tobillo,
Yeah.
I rolled it like on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
This year.
Yeah.
And you were mentioning your friend and
Yeah.
today. And it's just not totally right. It's been 6 months.
No.
Or what, 7 months?
This woman, 8 years ago,
But mine wasn't even, was it, how?
not hair.
Like mine wasn't bruised or
Okay.
really swollen. It was like a little swollen, but I was walking the next day.
It can take ages, especially for the ankle, because there is so many bones, and like sometimes it's just because the ligaments, if she had a proper sprain, like her leg was blue till here, and she was in the military also at that time, so she didn't take care of it at all, like 8 years ago, and she's still having a lot of issues. Like her foot looks smaller, like the whole foot looks like tinier. Yeah, anyway, it's her story, but it doesn't have to be that extreme. But like a sprain, a little bone can come out, the ligament gets more loose, you start to compensate with other movements. Like she uses a lot of the toes. Like I tell her, flex the foot, and she does with the toes. She got used to do that, and the knee, like the ankle is like forgotten. It's crazy what the body does to compensate,
Yeah.
So just to say that it can take a long time to heal this kind of stuff with the ankle. But this kind of workouts is what really helps, because we do a lot of, especially in yoga, a lot of stability. Mm-hmm. Like you need to learn again stability, train the ligaments to be able to manage the weight bearing. Yeah, like in physiotherapy, a lot of like what we did a lot yesterday is like just the foot like this, and I give weight, and she needs to push against like very quickly, and this retrains the nociceptor, it's called, inside of the joint, like to relearn when to use the foot.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind
of.
of.
So like step out onto like a ball, onto one of those like half balls or something.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Staying on one leg, like the one that is affected, and with the rest of the other leg, like swing it. And
like do like the little clock.
Yeah.
Clock, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
With the other leg where you go around.
Yeah, all those things and weight also, like what you are doing, like weight training for the legs to retrain the muscles properly, and have patience, because it's really like, especially with tendons and ligaments, like, an arm. Sometimes in physio we were always like, would you rather break an arm or break a leg? And in a sense, it's like if you break a leg, the healing process is much longer, because it's very rare that you can fully leave a leg in rest for like more than a couple of weeks. Yeah. The arm, you isolate. Okay, I'm not using the arm. It's a pain in the ass, but you don't move it, Here, weight bearing. You want to walk.
Maybe that's why, because I immediately like went back to working out. Walking, and then I switched to barefoot shoes, and I'm like, maybe it needs more support. So I got an ankle brace here in town for when I go hiking. But I think it's okay. I just have to, like you said, patience. Keep doing the movements also, like strengthen these muscles, and make like stability training in the gym. You can tell to the guy also, like they have these little bowls that are a bit soft, and you put your leg on that. That's really good for stability training. Okay. Like it's the same standing on one leg, but you stand on like the softer the surface, the more the little
muscles and the stabilization of the ankle needs to work. So do a lot of that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, let's come down on the back. So we're gonna come and start in happy baby pose. Just grab the outside of your feet, close the eyes, and roll side to side, massaging the lower back. Deep inhales through the nose, maybe exhaling through the mouth for the first couple of times. The idea is that the knee comes outside of the torso and closer to the floor. With every exhale, you try to push the knees a little more into the floor, and remember to have the chin slightly tucked on the chest, so you're not hyperextending the neck, and the whole of the spine is touching the floor. Try to bring the knees a little closer to the floor, if possible. Also the shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale, and with the next exhale, you extend the right leg to the side. We're gonna stay there, you keep rocking, but with the right leg as extended as possible. Just extend the right leg. Yes. And grab it from the outside of the foot, from the pinky side. Yes. So staying there, left knee is bent, the right leg is more or less extended. We're gonna inhale, slightly bend the right leg, exhale, trying to extend a bit more. And we do 10 times this. Keep pulling into the outer edge of the right foot, micro bend in the right knee. When you exhale, you try to extend the leg more. Inhale, slightly bend, exhale, extend more. Everything is under control, the other leg keeps being bent. Yes, very good. Feel the side of the leg, just a couple more. And after you do the last one, you come back with both knees bent, and you just roll again, side to side. Feet point up. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, extend the left leg. And one leg may be very different from the other. Just stay and observe what kind of extension we have in the left leg. Try to think about your chin still going to the chest, even when we extend. And then slowly we start to do the same 10 times. Inhale, slightly bend the left knee again. Exhale, push the foot away. Flex the foot and try to come into full extension. Keep going, flex and extend. Flex and extend. Well, all the time taking, yes, very good. Working in the real ligaments and tendons of the behind the knee, starting to teach our legs what we're gonna do today. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back with both legs flexed. Rock a bit side to side. And just one time, inhale deeply. Exhale, try to extend both legs as much as you can. Try to press the shoulder blades into the floor, opening the legs. And because we have the hands on the outer edge touching the pinky toe or the joint of the pinky toe, we're working on the back and side of the leg and not as much as the inside of the leg. Try to stay there. Try to extend with every exhale, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring both legs above your head, straight up, heels point to the sky. Hold the legs there, try to extend as much as you can, and try to bring the toes to face the face as much as you can. The whole lower back is on the floor, hands next to the body.
A couple of times, let's extend the feet, long, point the toes, and then back to flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, legs together. And now we make circles with the ankles. This is also all good exercises you can do for your ankle, and in the opposite direction. Point the toes now by leaving the lower back on the floor, squeeze the legs together, and slowly and gently bring both legs down to the floor, toes pointed, using and engaging the abs. Separate the feet and just shake the legs side to side a couple of times. We're gonna start working with the back of the legs a bit more. So bend both knees, knees point up. Make sure that you can touch the heel on each side of your body while the feet are down. Very good. Then have the hands next to your body, palms facing up. 10 times we're gonna do bridge pose to activate the back chain of the legs. Inhale, push up. Make sure that the knees don't fall side to side. And then exhale, vertebra by vertebra, come all the way down. Press the heels into the floor when you go up to really, really activate the back chain. This is a preparatory exercise for more deep flexibility afterwards. Push up when you exhale, inhale as you come down slowly, slowly. Very good. Try to go into full extension, as much up as you can go. Very good. Next time you come up, we stay up. And we're gonna just lift the right heel up from the floor. Right foot is flexed, press the right leg strongly, left foot, strongly in the floor. Try to keep the stability. Feel the back of your leg firing. Use the left toes as well, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the right foot down, stay up, switch legs. Press the right foot strongly into the floor, lift the left foot slightly up, flex the left foot, hold for 5, 4, engage the right back chain, 3, 2, 1, exhale, bring it down, we hold bridge up for 10, 9, squeeze the glutes, 8, don't let the legs fall on each side, as if you had a little ball between the knees, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come slowly back down and bring both knees now to the chest. Give yourself a squeeze, rock a bit side to side. We're gonna extend the left leg long, and left leg is really engaged, so you keep extending, keep pressing the left heel into the floor. And we're gonna do a little half bicycle. So it's both for the core, but it's also to really activate the back of the legs. So the right leg is up into the sky, toes face the face, flex the foot, and then slowly, by keeping the foot as flexed as possible at all times, you're gonna go down, bringing the leg just to hover. Don't place the right leg down. Lower back is at all times on the floor. Hover the right leg, foot is flexed. Now, point the right toes, take a deep inhale, exhale, you're gonna bring the leg back up. We're gonna do just 5 of those. Flex the foot when it comes up, and then keep trying to push the heel into the sky. Slowly and gently allow the leg to hover. This was number 2. Flex the foot when you come down, point the toes. Think about your left leg engaged at all times. Bring the leg up. Speeding up a little bit, flex and bring down.
Point the toes when you're down. Bring it back up. Last one. Flex and bring down. And now a change. From here, keep the foot flexed, the right foot flexed, and just bend the knee. We keep the foot flexed. And 5 times, we're just gonna push, long, exhale back to the chest. We start to feel the ankle. This is also ankle strengthening, but full activation of the leg. Exhale, foot keeps, both feet are flexed. And last one, release the right leg, shake both legs a couple of times. Yay. And now we do the same. We bring the left foot up, left leg up. Right leg is engaged. Point the toes. We stay there for a moment, finding the alignment. And slowly, slowly, allow the left leg to come until it hovers with the foot flexed at all times. Point the left toes and bring the leg back up. Flex the foot. Feel the engagement of the back chain as you slowly lower the leg down. 3 more. Point the toes, bring the leg up. Flex the foot, down. Point the toes, up. Flex. Now stay there with the foot, keep the foot flexed, and just bring the knee to the chest. Push away, as if you had a wall. So we really want to engage the extension of the leg as if we were pushing against resistance. 2. Last one. And release the leg. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Beautiful. Starting with what we said at the beginning, the post-isometric relaxation. We're a bit warmer now in the legs, so just lift the right leg up. Hold your leg from your calf. You're gonna take an inhale and start to press the leg into your hands, as if you wanted to bring the leg down. So you give resistance with your own hands. You keep flexing the foot. You push, push. You can breathe while you do this. Push. Feel the engagement of the muscles behind your leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale again. Exhale. Stop the pushing and try to drag your leg a little closer. We repeat this 2 more times. Left leg is always engaged. Take a deep inhale, start to push your right leg into your hands. Keep trying to extend the knee. Feel the resistance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, stop to push and try to bring the leg even closer. Last time. Keep tucking the chin to your chest. Don't hyperextend the neck. Push. Push as much as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. And we see until where the leg has come. Beautiful. Bend the knee, give yourself a squeeze before we hit the other side. All right, extend the leg, change. Other leg goes up. Bring both hands behind the calf, flex the foot. Take a deep inhale and start to push the leg into your hands. Tuck the chin to the chest, don't extend the neck. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, release, and try to bring the leg a bit closer to your face. Oh, I'm shaking on this side. Okay, take a deep inhale, and again, press strongly into your hands. Press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the pressure, and gently try to see if you can go just 1-2 millimeters more. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale deeply. Press, press, activate the whole back chain. Press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the leg a bit closer. Beautiful. Whew. We relax. Let's bend both knees and just give a bit of rest to the legs by swinging them side to side. Slowly we will prepare to stand up. Beautiful. Let's grab the legs from behind. A couple of times, rolling up and down. Very good. Massaging the whole of the back. And then from here, you're going to slowly roll to the front, coming into tabletop position. Tabletop position, let's just warm up the wrists a moment because we're going to start to come more into, I'm going to use the hands a little more. So make some circles in both directions. We're going to then place the hands, right fingers to the right, left to the left, and we swing right and left. At all times, press the base of the hand into the floor. We do this way too less in yoga to prepare the wrists. Mm-hmm. Let's bring the fingers to face the knee.
I'm doing handstand classes with the circus guy. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does warm-ups and stuff, no, for the hands, yeah, of course. Yeah, people that are into inversions, they do that. They spend time, otherwise you injure. The hand is not made to be a foot. Yeah. You need to warm it up properly. Yeah. Okay, last one is bringing the back of the hand. So this can be a little more challenging. Yes, very good. Once you're there, try to rotate the inner elbow to look forward. And we stay. Wow, I really needed this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back into normal tabletop. Getting straight into hamstring training. Extend the right leg behind. Flex the right toes. Long leg. Don't collapse in the left hip. And we're going to do mini pulses. Just pulsing up with the straight leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up, then bring the right foot to the left. Don't touch it, down, and then make an arch and bring the right foot to the right without touching the floor. So we're going to do 5 times the arc, trying to not touch and to have the leg elevated at all times. Keep pushing the hands into the floor, full awareness of the upper body. Last one. Next time you bring the leg to the right, I'm going to turn so it's more visible. We leave the foot down. Take a couple of circles with your hips and pelvis. Then lower the foot down, the whole of the foot, and come all the way behind, bringing your buttocks to your left heel. It's a bit of a resting position, but also full engagement. We keep extending the right leg, trying to bring the pinky toe of the right foot to touch the floor. Then back up. Listen to the change. From here, you're going to rotate to come into a variation of side plank. So you're going to have so we were here. You're going to bring your left hand on the one line with the left knee. Yes. Okay. Extend the right arm in front of you. And now we're going to 5 times reach the hand to the foot, Right foot is flexed. Try to have the leg in one line and you will feel the engagement of your hamstrings and also of your core. 3, 2, and 1. If you can grab your foot, grab it, hold, try to bring the inner ankle to the floor, stay there. Very good. Weird position, full engagement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend, press yourself up, extend the arms high, and then side bend to the right ankle, giving a little rest to the leg while we stretch the left side of the body. Breathe in your left ribs. And slowly, we're going to come back into this variation of tabletop. Bring the right leg behind one last time, and then back into tabletop position. Wow, I feel my right leg. All right. So, starting with the left, extend the left leg behind. Full extension, flex the left toes, and for 10 times, we pulse. Try to never bend the knee and to at all times have the left toes facing down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is extended. We bring the left foot to the left without touching the floor. No, sorry, the left foot to the right. And then we do the arches. So at all times, full flexion of the left foot, full pressure into the hands. Move the leg side to side. Beautiful. Feel the engagement. Try to lift the leg up as much as you can. Beautiful. Flex the foot. Yes. And last time you come there, you leave the left foot there. Just a couple of movements with the pelvis. Then you're going to press the left foot on the floor and slowly go all the way down.
The parties have not been as intense as I expected.
Really?
Like I live in Granada, so I can hear everything, but they haven't been.
Maybe they will in the weekend, huh?
Yeah. I think they're still warming up.
Try to extend the leg, have the pinky toe strongly on the floor. Last couple of breaths here. Back to the front, and we come into this variation of side plank. So the right hand, yes, beautiful. Very good transition. Left arm to the front, flex the left toes. Deep inhale, exhale, toes to the hand. For 5. Try to have the knee extended at all times. 3. Leg is lifted. 2. 1. Grab the foot next time you come. Yeah, beautiful. Grab, hold, push the pinky toe into your hand. Open the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, push yourself up, and come into this side bend. Very good. Breathe in there. Back into tabletop. With the variation, we lift the left leg behind, push, extend long, and then back to tabletop. Open the knees wide, toes together, and a little rest into child pose. How is my spine? Can you breathe in elongation every time you inhale, making some space in the spine between the vertebrae? Can you bring your hips a bit closer to your heels? Very good. Nice. From here, press yourself into downward facing dog. Beautiful. So, yes. Walk a bit more forward with the hands. Press the hands strongly, also the index finger and the thumb.
I'm gonna fall.
You're not falling.
Like it's too slippery.
Which one? Oh my God.
Like, when I do down dog, I have to get so close because otherwise.
Do you sweat on your feet? I've seen like a reel of a beautiful woman in London, and apparently 2% of the population suffer of a thing where their hands and feet really sweat. Like wet, you know. I was like, wow, that's so curious. Just the mats maybe are not the best. Separate your feet a bit more. And now we do the same what we were doing before in the happy baby pose. So micro bend the knees. Exhale, extend 10 times. Micro bend the knees in down dog. Keep the tailbone where it is and extend. Micro bend and extend. Make sure that your big toe joint also has the same amount of weight. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands. 5 more. Micro bend and extend. Look at your knees also. You don't want your knees to collapse to the center. You want to stay in one line. 3, 2, beautiful. Feel the back of the knee opening. 1, and now stay in down dog for 5 long breaths. Look at your belly button. Try to open the armpits to the front. Yes, no tension in the neck, completely relaxed there. Point the tailbone to the sky, really elongate the back. From here, bend your knees, tailbone to the sky. You know the flow. Take a deep inhale, exhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Separate your feet, hip-width distance apart. Grab hold of opposite hand with opposite elbow. And 10 times here we do the same. Before we start to microbend and extend again, make sure that both feet have the same amount of weight, that you engage the toes as well. This way also for your ankle strengthening. This is some awareness thing you can always do. Having the head heavily, bringing the head down closer to the floor. 10 times we bend the knees slightly. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Weight is on the front foot. Extend. Inhale. Extend. Inhale. Extend. 5 more. Inhale. Extend for 4. Inhale. Exhale, extend for 3. Inhale. Look at your knees. Don't let them fall side to side. Stay in one line. And last one. Release your hands with straight legs. Inhale. Halfway lift. Look forward. Bring the weight on the front foot. Try to untuck your tailbone as much as you go. Really feel the push of your feet into the floor and your hands into the shins. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, exhale, lower down. Bend the knees, come all the way up into standing. Arms above the head, look up, exhale, Samastiti here. Close your eyes one moment, coming into verticality, hands are next to the body. How are the back of the legs? How do you feel the back of the legs? I'm gonna do a balance exercise. We vary today a little bit also to treat your ankle. So have the feet hip-width distance apart. We're gonna do balancing posture for the ankle. So with the next inhalation, we're gonna come all the way up, and we stay up for a moment. While you're up, I want you to feel the engagement of the back of the legs. Take 1 point to look in front of you, and then observe. Are you putting more weight on the pinky side of your forefoot, on the big toe joint? Like, try to balance that out so that there is equal distribution of weight in the front foot. Slowly come all the way down. We keep the arms up. Inhale, push up. Exhale down. Very good. Squeeze the glutes as well, and always make sure that there is the same amount of weight. 8 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Knee as very good. Knee as extended as possible. We're also working on the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes so you feel a slight open rotation in the hips. Tailbone is more tucked in than anything, so that you also have a long lower back. Very good. Last one. And down. Release the hands. How do the legs feel? Engaged, no? Yeah, nice. Okay, before we do sun salutations, let's keep engaging the legs. Bring the weight on the left foot strongly. Find the strong, we practiced this last time, engaging the glutes, so you're balancing on the left leg. What we're gonna do, and if you need a wall, you can use the wall, but I think for your ankle it's better like this. We're just going, talking and doing it is difficult, pulsing to the back. So you see that my foot, I'm gonna turn, is like pointing to the front, and I'm engaging the glutes, the right glutes. But at the same time, because I have the right foot flexed, I'm also feeling the whole engagement of the right chain. Flex the right foot more. Yes. Engage the hands for more stability. Keep, very good, pushing with your left leg. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go straight into the other leg. Place the right foot down. So you lift up, toes point forward, leg behind, and we pulse. Yes, flecting the foot. So if the left foot is floppy, then we're just using the glutes. If the left foot is flexed, we're using the whole of the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's a couple of times release the tension from behind the legs. Feet a bit more wide apart than the hips. Inhale, circle on the belly. Exhale, we whoosh down on the outside of the legs. Inhale, up in the center, and fast. Keep going. Imagine every time you exhale, you cleanse your legs from any tension, anything that is there that you don't need. We use them a lot right now, so. And the last time, when we come up, we're gonna come all the way up. Hands together, the back of the hands together, we come up, crossing the midline, sparkling our energy, opening like a flower in the summer sun, making a circle with the arms around us, and then hands in front on the belly bottom or just below that, closing the eyes and breathing in our hands. This is our Hara center, our center of energy. You can also gently swing side to side a bit with your hips, but stay connected to here and feel the tingling sensation in the legs after we cleanse the meridians and release a bit of tension. All right. I'm gonna come at the front of the mat, just 3 rounds of Sun A to keep the tradition going. Feet together or slightly separated, depending on how you feel, how you're practicing usually. Inhale up, breath to movement, exhale down. Halfway lift, inhale, your hamstring should feel much more open already. Exhale, plant the hands, come back into Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, come on the tip of your toes, point the tailbone to the sky, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. 2 more. Inhale, up. Extend. Exhale, press the hands together as you bend forward. Weight on the front foot. Halfway lift, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, lower down. Jump back or step back. Chaturanga, elbows close to the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Leg lifts from the floor. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Yeah. Come on the tip of your toes. Bend slightly the legs. Point the tailbone to the sky. Jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. We're going to have a little variation. Let's go up again. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time you're going to plant your hands coming to plank. Before we go into Chaturanga, you stay in plank. Keep the right foot flexed, but lift the right foot from the floor. You want to reach with the heel behind. And from here also we're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8. Leg in one line with the other. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down. Other foot. Keep pressing in the upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths in down dog. Resting posture. Feel your back of the legs. Grab the floor with the toes. Keep breathing. This week I've been teaching a couple of times hamstring classes, and I can see, and I can really see like it gets better so quickly, you know. It's just about addressing. So continuing the flow from here, lift the right leg up, toes point down. This is going to be a bit more challenging, so take a deep inhale with the right leg up. Exhale. Try to bring the right extended leg to touch the right ankle. You can look at me. This is the position. Inhale up. Exhale, use your side core to bring the left foot as close as possible to the right. Wow. Yes. With the foot flexed. Inhale, last 2. Proper engagement. Yes, extend the leg. Last time. Right leg up and right leg down. Yay! Let's see the other side. Lift the left foot up, left leg up. Fully flex. Take a deep inhale 5 times. Exhale, left leg to left wrist. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. And I need to slightly lift my left hand in order to come closer. Last 2. And last one. Very good. Back into down dog, and then let's bring the knees down, taking a break in child pose. Whew. This was tough. Feel your heartbeat. Use the resting position to come back to a normal pace. Last 5 long breaths here. Always through the nose and out, maybe through the mouth. Come back in down dog, slowly, slowly. Coming to one of the last little flows for the standing sequence. From the alignment of down dog, lift your right leg up, and then exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Just a moment in low lunge to find the length into the spine. So you try to squeeze the shoulder blades together, maybe being on the tip of the fingers, looking forward, opening the chest. From here, leaving the legs, the back leg as it is, deep inhale, exhale, we extend the leg. Inhale, back to low lunge. Exhale, we extend. Feel the right foot. What is happening in the right foot? As you keep going, can you keep pressing the whole of the foot into the floor? The whole of the toes. Can you keep the alignment with the knee? Back leg doesn't change of a millimeter. It's just the front leg. Beautiful breath. Very, very, very good. Last 3, 2, 1. Now come back to low lunge. Drop the left knee down. We're gonna do the same, trying to not using the hands. So we're gonna come all the way back. Stability, sitting on the heel, slightly bent forward, and then to the front, opening up. Exhale. So, why are we doing this? Yes, the more you press the heel into the floor, during the whole flow, like I keep pressing the heel, this gives a bit more stability. So that's what we want to activate. Very good. 3 more. Beautiful. Inhale. Feel the back of the leg. Start to press the heel down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time, we're going to stay here. So, you're going to be sitting on your left heel. Okay. Once you find the stability, try to extend the back, first of all, with the hands next to your leg and body. You're going to take the left hand and grab the external side of the foot. We're going to do PIR, so post-isometric relaxation, with the foot this time. So you're going to take a deep inhale and press your pinky side of the foot into your hand, as if you wanted to flex the foot. And we keep for 5 long counts. Keep pressing the foot into your hand. Feel the whole contraction of the side leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, try to bring the foot a little closer. Maybe you can stretch a bit more. Outside, not on top. Outside, yeah. 2 more. We're almost done with the torture. Inhale, press, press. Leg is extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, release, and stretch more. Last time. Deep inhale, press, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and see if the foot can move a bit better. Very good. Release. Let's just move the ankle a little bit. Full addressing of the leg today. And from here, I'm gonna come back into low lunge and 1 vinyasa. Right leg goes back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Last effort, lifting the left leg up, left leg between the hands. Finding a moment in low lunge. Find alignment with your back. Maybe some circles. And then leaving the left leg, the right leg as it is. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, we extend. Inhale long. Exhale, extend. Full extension and full flexion in the knee as much as we can. Beautiful. Extend. Inhale. Extend. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg on the floor, right knee, right foot is long, and again from here we try to go back. Maybe this side for me feels very much more unstable, so we press the left heel into the floor. Inhale, back to front. Exhale, stability in the hips, pressing the left heel strongly in the floor. Inhale, 5 more. Exhale, press the left heel. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, long down. Last 2. Yes, gets better. And last one. Beautiful. Sit on your right heel. Okay, again here, one moment to find the alignment. How do you feel on this side? And then we're gonna go and grab the pinky side of the left foot. Just a moment to check in, maybe one leg feels very different than the other. Take a deep inhale, press the left foot into the hand. Press, feel the full activation of your back left leg. Very good. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades together and to have a straight back as much as it goes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, release, pull the foot a little more. 2 more times. Deep inhale, and press, 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 press. Full engagement for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, try to bring the foot even closer. Maybe the heel also slightly lifts up. Deep inhale, last round, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, pull the foot. And then slowly we make our way back into low lunge. Last chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Elbows close to the body. Down dog, last 5 breaths in down dog. How do my back of the legs feel right now?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Open.
So open, no?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. PIR, like this post-isometric relaxation, is the trick to get into full mobility. Stay there for just a couple of breaths. And then bringing the knees on the floor, you swing your legs to the front, remove the flesh, and you're gently gonna bend forward. So we try to have this is Paschimottanasana, but we're not gonna make it with too much engagement. We just allow, maybe the hands just grab the ankles. We're gonna stay here for like 10 long breaths. So try to relax the legs. Can bend your spine. And this time, we use it as a meditation posture. So you're really gonna focus on your lower back and on the sitting bones where your hamstrings are attached. Trying to observe and ask there, like, what is that I'm holding on to? How is the capsule of that joint in my hips, in the lower back? Can I make space with inhalation and then allow more length and release with exhalation? Catch your mind as well when we stay in a still, less engaged position. What happens to the mind? Can you still guide the mind? Yeah, mind is like... So coming back to sensation, maybe allowing the hips to outer rotate more, and just giving some rest to the legs and the practice. Last 5 long breaths here. Try to inhale through the nose. With exhale, the belly goes a bit more in, belly bottom to the spine, maybe a bit more space to bend forward. Slowly roll your way back up. Let's shake the legs. Just one counter pose before we go to lay down. So bring the hands behind your back, toes together. First thing, we rotate and open the shoulders, point the toes, squeeze the legs strongly together, and then inhale, push up. Push all the way up. Try to bring the toes to touch the floor, or that's the direction. Very good. I'm going to help you to lift up. Yeah. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down. And slowly release your back into the floor. Laying down. We're going to make the ultimate hamstring stretch, which is toes behind head, starting with shoulder stand. Take a deep inhale, and then bring your legs up into the sky. Should feel much better. And now we did a lot of hamstrings, so also the complete back chain should be a bit more relaxed. I'm gonna stay 10 breaths in shoulder stand. Try to release any weight from the neck, to squeeze the glutes together, press the legs together. And for this variation, we're gonna have the toes facing the face, so flex feet. And at the same time, squeezing the glutes together. Stay here for 10 long breaths. Remember to never look right and left when you do shoulder stand. Maybe try to bring the elbows even closer to each other behind your back. Yes. And imagine that you're walking on the sky, so you want to have the flexed feet. Yeah. Very good. Last one here. And then slowly drop your legs behind your head. Halasana. Beautiful. This will feel really nice. Interlock your fingers, make a fist, and extend the arms. Feet together. See if you can bring your hips even more closer to the head direction. Beautiful. Here also for 5 breaths. I'm gonna do it as well. Yeah, much more flexible. Five more. Find all the points in your body where you feel tension and try to release the tension. Think about your fascia, connective tissue. Slowly release the hands, palms face down, point to the toes, squeeze the legs together, and vertebra by vertebra, using the exhalation, engaging your core, maybe even Mula Bandha, slowly come all the way down. And then we're just gonna drop our feet down, opening the legs, shaking the hips side to side, preparing for just a little bit of breathing practice before Shavasana. You're gonna bring one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and for the next couple of minutes, you're gonna breathe through the mouth. And you're going to imagine to inhale in the hand that is in the belly, so lifting the belly up first. And then the chest with the same inhale. And exhaling both at the same time, dropping down, letting go. Inhale belly, chest. And letting both go. Stay with it. We're not here for long. But we're using the breath for an internal stretch. Belly lifts up, then the chest. So try to keep the belly lifted even as you bring the breath to the chest. Inhale belly. Through the mouth, in and out. And because you are a bit more of an advanced student in your practice, I want you to focus on the exhalation. The capacity of fully exhale is also the capacity of fully letting go and detaching. So try to imagine how you squeeze your diaphragm, how you squeeze the nerves that pass through it, how the belly truly pulls into the spine with exhalation, feeling that sensation of emptiness, maybe holding exhale for like 2-3 counts. When we work on exhalation, we're also activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest part of the autonomic nervous system. We can influence it with the power of the breath. So just a couple of more cycles of this belly, chest through the mouth, focusing on the exhale, to let go, detach, surrender. Hamstrings have a lot to do with what we hold on to. So we can train them to be more flexible by not holding on to what has happened, but to bend forward, bow forward to what is about to come. Take a deep inhale again. Now exhale everything as much as you can and hold the breath out. Hold retention in the exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, belly, chest. And now hold the breath in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and prepare for Shavasana. Back to nose breathing. Hands can be on the side of the body or on your belly as it feels comfortable. And we're gonna stay 5 minutes in a beautiful Shavasana. Relax the mind. Allow the body to drop into the floor like a stone through water. Feel the body as heavy as possible while you rest and relax. start to move your toes and fingers, I would like to finish the class with a couple of chantings that have to do with the release and surrender. So you can do your way back into seated position slowly, by moving the ankles and the wrists a couple of times. Bringing the knees to the chest to give yourself a squeeze. Rocking gently side to side to then let yourself fall on one side or the other for just 1 or 2 breaths. Whenever you feel ready, you can press yourself back into seated position with the eyes closed. A moment to feel the verticality, to then place your hands on your knees with the palms facing up. And this chant is the chant for one of the chants that are used for Sahasrara chakra, which is the crown, the 1,000-petal lotus, the 7th of the physical chakras that we have in our body. And this mantra is Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the power of the universe, which at the end is the ultimate faith and trust in the divine plan. So I'm going to chant it a couple of times. Whenever you feel ready to join in with the chant, or if you decide to stay in silence, also good. But feel the power and try to imagine this 1,000-petal lotus flower on the crown of your head, feeling that beautiful sensation of surrendering to whatever is, which is also the key of attracting all what is for us. Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Last one. Om Namo Narayani. One Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sending gratitude to our beautiful bodies for allowing the presence and the life that they give every day. Thank you to all the teachers and the masters who have shared and explored the practice of movement and yoga so we could practice today. And thank you to you for showing up with commitment. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for the class. Happy to see you. Yay. Let's stop this.